We need caffeine. This is an endorsement for Monster. This is product placement. i.e. Monster, please give me money. Send me free stuff because, oh my god, I would kill for that shit. Hello. Hello. Hi. How many times can I say hi before it sounds natural? That's a good question. Hi. Welcome back, I guess. Or welcome. Hi. Probably new person, probably not old person, who knows? Welcome back to this YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, the home of my bullshit, Pixxie. Today, I decided that none of you know who I am. I just decided this. None of you know who I am. Even if you're watching this and you know who I am, you have no idea who I am. I thought, wouldn't it be fun? Wouldn't it be a really good idea if I had some questions and I just fucking answer them for you? Because on YouTube there is a channel trailer thingy and I'm like, kinda need something to fill in that wee little gap. So I thought, let's answer a bunch of questions that not only will tell you so many wonderful things about me, but nobody asked these questions because I'll roll with shit, you know, I'm full of crap. So I even wrote notes for this because today, not gonna lie, most productive day so far of ever. Like, I'm in a really depressive spout at the moment, so, you know, this productivity, we love her, we stan her, and we want more of her. I have a fancy sketchbook that I've wrote a load of notes in, and spoiler alert, I cannot draw, so I don't know why I have so many sketchbooks. I think I have about 3 sketchbooks. I just like the paper. Okay, so without further ado, we'll start with the first question, which I have very aptly put, who the fuck am I? I actually wrote it as who TF am I, because I'm down with the kids. I know how to speak your language. I don't. I haven't got a fucking clue. Wait, who the fuck am I? Oh shit, this has started a whole philosophical debate. Who the fuck am I? I'm a 28-year-old British girl. Who decided that her opinions and thoughts were worthy of the internet. I guess that sums up who the fuck I am. On the internet I go by Noodle Pixxie. I go by Pixxie. Pixxie Latte if you know my roots, which I'll get into in a sec. I was born in Birmingham. I moved to Devon, then to Cornwall, then to one place in Hampshire, then to another place in Hampshire, and then to another place in Hampshire. So currently I live in Hampshire. How exciting. It's shit here. So yeah, what do I do? For work, I am a chef, which as you can imagine right now is going really, really well. But yeah, I'm a chef in a vegan cafe. I'm not vegan, but I am very supportive of vegan lifestyles. I am just far too picky to put myself on a vegan diet, and it would encourage very restrictive behaviour, so can't do it. Can't do vegetarian either because I'm just too fussy. I am that bitch. Okay, hobbies. I have been playing roller derby for 2 years. It's the best decision of my entire life. It has kept me alive for 2 years. Basically, it is my world. I play for the team Southampton City Rollers. We're not a very big team. Doesn't matter though, I don't really give a shit. I have a family now, and that means more to me than any big championship crap does. Um, I am quite into cosplay, but I'm not exactly on other people's levels. I live with two very good cosplayers, and they put me to shame every time they put on a costume because they're so fucking good at making stuff. I just like being the characters because I am a theatre geek and I like any excuse to dress up as a fucking idiot. If you want to see my cosplays, then go to my Instagram, which obviously is Noodle Pixxie. But yeah, so that's a thing that I do. I'm a big gamer. Well, no, because I need to like watch my words when I say that, because I am a gamer. I'm not a big gamer. I play a lot of games, but you know, I'm not exactly hardcore or anything like that. I'm not good at half of what I play. I just play it for funsies. Um, 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 yeah, I'm a guitarist. I don't know if I'm good at it. I just enjoy it. It's a really mindful activity, and it's something that a lot of therapists will probably tell you is a good thing to, you know, take up if you ever need like an activity to calm down. Music, playing music because I just really, really love music. Like, find me on Spotify and you'll see the ridiculous shit that I listen to. Like, it's a ridiculous range. Go find me on Spotify. But yeah, at some point in the future, I'm gonna be releasing a cover of a song by Jesse Page, because it's a song that I really, really like. To be honest, it really means a lot to me that it exists, and it means a lot to me watching her go through everything that she's gone through. And then okay, identity. I just put identity on this list as if that was going to be helpful for anybody. Like, I think we're talking LGBTQ stuff here because I want to be transparent. Ah, that's funny. I want to be transparent in that I'm obviously part of the LGBTQ plus community. I'm obviously, like, they are obviously my people. So I identify from a sexuality perspective as pansexual. Yeah, pansexual, just not looking at gender into any equation. I mean, I have my preferences. I have my like attraction preferences. I'm a very feminine energy kind of person. Yeah, and gender identity wise, I am female identifying. I'm a trans woman. Pronouns are she, her. I don't care if you refer to me as they, as long as you don't go with any kind of male pronouns. Because if you refer to me with male pronouns, honestly, fuck you. Why am I here? I decided, as part of my very uncertain recovery journey, that I would use YouTube as a platform to talk about things that I find difficult to talk about to people face to face, but I have no issue saying them out loud. I just can't say them to people. So I thought, this eating disorder stuff has been going on for a really long time now, and I thought I have to get through this in my own way, and I think my own way is this, but I'm not sure. I'm also completely in this like very uncertain time with therapy, because I just got discharged from my emotional coping skills therapy, which was like this whole thing to help me learn how to cope with everything that comes along with having borderline personality disorder. Fun fact. I'm here because I have a lot of shit to share I have a lot of life experience, I have a lot of mental health experience, and I want to try and help as many people as I can. 5 facts about me. Number 1, I was ambidextrous, as in I used both of my hands to do things. My primary school teacher really didn't like that I was ambidextrous, so she just basically forced me to not be, which was kind of annoying as fuck. Like, she would just make me use my right hand because I don't know if anybody has ever heard about the whole prejudice against left-handed people, but it's a thing. It's a really dumb thing, but it's a thing. Number 2, I used to stream on Twitch. I know a couple people who have been watching my videos did watch me on Twitch, and I love the loyalty, honestly. Shout out to you, Kraken. Like, I fucking love you and your loyalty. Like, it's just really fucking cool. It's really cool. I used to stream on Twitch under the username Pixxie Latte. It's not something that's gone away forever. It's something that I was finding very mentally draining because I don't have a lot of mental energy during the day, so like I have like a set window, and I was using that window to stream, and then I was just dead afterwards. Like, I was just absolutely burnt out, and I was getting a little bit caught up in the whole thing. I didn't know where it was going, and then I started a job, and all of my time just started getting eaten up. So I think if it does come back, which I hope it does because I really did enjoy it, then I would just be a bit more strict with my scheduling. So, you know, maybe like a weekly stream or something like that, who knows. I know I'm getting a laptop next week, so that was one thing that was holding me back, like the lack of laptop. So, watch this space. Number 3, I don't know if any of you have caught on to this. I am a casual weeb, as in a weeaboo, otaku. I like anime, I will watch anime, I will read manga, I will, you know, go to conventions and stuff and dress up as the characters and things, but I am not somebody who, you know, yells and screams about the characters that they stan and has different ships based on whatever. Like, I just like anime. There's nothing bigger than that. I don't go crazy with it. I do have a subscription to Crunchyroll, but like, I'm not this massive anime fan. But yeah, so casual weeb. Number 4, I am a college dropout. College in the UK perspective, not the American perspective. I dropped out of my second year 2 months in because I had a lot of mental health stuff going on. Having daily visits to the nurse's office with my then partner, because I was self-harming as bad as I wasn't eating, I was overdosing on diet pills and things like that. It was a very, very negative time, and I wholly regret dropping out of college. It was the worst decision I've ever made in my entire life. But this leads me on to number 5. I still got a degree. So no matter what happens, no matter how bad you think things are, it doesn't mean you can't pick shit back up again. I had to do my degree over the course of like 5 years, and it was exhausting. But I have a degree now in creative writing and psychology, because I fucking can't. So yeah, don't think that because you're going to do some big life-changing decision like drop out of college or drop out of university that you can't just get back on. Like, you can get back on, no matter how uncertain times are at the moment. Just, you know, think your decisions through, and then always know there is an opportunity to get back. because there is. So, 5 favourite YouTubers. Because I'm a YouTuber, I have to have 5 favourite YouTubers, I guess. It's a thing, right? It's great. Yeah, so 2 honourable mentions to start off with are Rainbot. She does fantastic creepy content, lots of alternative reality games that she looks into, amazing, some conspiracy shit, amazing, love her, we stan her. And Nexpo, who I think he's so big now he has his own subreddit, used to be called Nightmare Expo, does some amazing deep dives into like spooky shit, conspiracy theories. I mean, just go and watch a Nexpo video. I love it. I also love his voice. He's just very calming, but don't watch it at night because it will scare the shit out of you unless you're not a pussy like me. So yeah, let's get on to this top 5 YouTubers, but not top 5 because they're not in an order. So Jenna Marbles. I have watched Jenna Marbles for a fucking long time. That won't change, like, anytime soon. Like, I can't see her doing anything that I would disagree with. I love her. I love her, her family. Yes, her dogs are her family. Julian is her family. I love everything Jenna Marbles does. I love her for it. It's amazing. Number 2, Jessie Page, who is a bit more of a new addition to the list because I love her, but I feel like I've dipped in and out of her content mostly because of how bad her eating disorder got. I jumped into Jessie Page a really long time ago, like a couple of years ago. I definitely remember seeing her videos a couple of years ago and being like, holy shit, unfortunately her body is, triggering to me, but now she's recovering. Everything just feels a lot more positive for me to watch and stuff. So, we absolutely adore the strength of her, and she's honestly my inspiration for doing this channel in general. She's my inspiration for recovery, and I know that I should be my own inspiration or something like that, but at the moment I don't have that inspiration, so I'm using her. And it's working really well for me. One of her songs is the song that I'm going to be uploading in the future, just FYI. No prizes for guessing if you are actually a fan of Jessie. So, basically we love her, she's fantastic, and I wish her all the best if she ever sees this video. Which would be fucking awkward if she does. But also, hi! So yeah, number 3, also a new addition to the list. My partner showed me Elise, who is just the best professional shit talker to ever exist. I don't need to say any more on that. Before this, I filmed this a second ago and it got deleted because my phone's a dick. I went into some big rant about both Jessie and Elise, but I kind of think that their content speaks for themselves in the sense that they are very authentic people. They are very fantastic at the jobs that they do. I love them. So yeah, go subscribe to Jessie Page and go subscribe to Elise because they deserve more love. Number 4 is Mr. Sunday Movies, who just talks all things nerdy, geek culture-y, rips the shit out of half of it, releases amazing 16-bit animations every now and then, like the fight between Luke Skywalker and Kylo Ren in Star Wars The Last Jedi in 16-bit. I love it so much. Go and watch it, basically. There was the fight in Avengers Infinity War in 16-bit as well, and that's amazing. And finally, number 5 is kind of a double thing between What Culture and Game Ranks, because they they have such nice energy. They talk all things nerdy, all things filmy, all things TV-ish, and I enjoy pretty much everything that they've ever done, to be honest. We love them for that. Also, What Culture are British, so, you know, they get my love. That's why Aleezy gets most of my love, because we've got to help the British YouTubers. It's like the little guys, you know. To finish the video, I am going to explain why I'm called Noodle Pixxie and not Pixxie Latte. I basically, in the community of people with eating disorders, we've kind of got a lot of memes because we can and should be able to joke about these things. Don't go searching for them, because if you don't have an eating disorder, they're not for you and you won't get the humour. It's just a thing about how the one type of food you eat is part of your name. It was like one of those create a name sort of things. But I do go by Pixxie a lot. It's even part of my roller derby name. But yeah, the one food that I always eat and that I always feel safe with no matter what is noodles. So I became Noodle Pixxie, and I didn't want to be Pixxie Latte because that was my Twitch name. And also I kind of want the identities completely separate because they're just two completely different things. You know, you've got mental health recovery YouTube and Twitch. Not exactly the same thing, you know? So two different identities for two completely different things. If you search Noodle Pixxie on Twitter, you should in theory only find one Twitter now. People were finding the second Twitter, and although that has more followers, I don't want people looking at it because it's such a private vent account. So yeah, if you're going to follow me on Twitter, follow the YouTube Noodle Pixxie, not the other one. But I did just change it to Pixxie, so, you know, hopefully we avoid that. Thank you for anybody who sat through, anybody who decides to like, which you should, decides to subscribe, which you should, and bonus points if you share the video, because oh my god, I don't know what I'd give you. Maybe when the quarantine's over I'll just give you a hug or something somehow. I'm not travelling anywhere, lol. So yeah, thank you so very much for watching. You know, social medias will be on the screen at any given point in this outro, because I'm just an unpredictable person, and I could put them anywhere. They could literally be on the screen right now and they could be tiny and you wouldn't even see them. How funny. I am hilarious. Why don't you subscribe to me? Okay, yeah, so thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Drink some water, take care of yourselves, and follow all my social medias so that your skin will clear up and you can channel the emo powers of Jessie Page. I love you, I love you, I love you.